Interracial marriage. Interracial marriage is the term used to describe marriages that take place between people who are from different racial or ethnic groups. All around the Arab world, interracial marriage is not welcomed. In fact, it is unacceptable socially for men and especially women. A lot of people are against this type of marriage, especially if the religion of the men and the women is different. Arabs are so picky that sometimes they want their sons and daughters to only marry an Arab. However, this Arab has to be from the same country, speak the same dialect, and be from the same village. In the Libyan society, marriage is something that needs to be done, and more specifically, the fate of every individual of the society. Furthermore, the idea of marriage at a certain age between the 20s and early 30s is pressuring women more than men, as it is believed that women only have this specific time to be asked for marriage, whereas for men, age is unlimited. 50 years ago, interracial marriage was prohibited for men. On the other hand, this kind of marriage women were not even allowed to think of, as it was described as breaking the laws of traditions, culture, and beliefs. Nevertheless, in recent years, the ideology of interracial marriage has become more acceptable from the society for men than it used to be 50 years ago. For women, the furthest they can go is marrying an Arab from a different country, and that is considered as revolution against the old Libyan tradition. When it comes to law, interracial marriage regulations are different between men and women. When a man marries a foreigner, all his rights as a Libyan citizen are the same, and he can also give these rights to his wife and children, and they become Libyan citizens. Whereas when a Libyan woman marries a foreigner, she can still keep her citizenship, but all her rights as a Libyan citizen are taken away from her, as she is considered a part of a foreign family, as her husband and children are foreigners, and do not have any rights according to the Libyan law. A friend of mine married an Englishman, and she has been struggling in Libya socially and legally. Her family did not support the marriage, and her parents did not consider her their daughter anymore. Also, whenever she asked for a legal document for herself, she was told to go to the Foreign Services Office as a result to interracial marriage. Whereas my brother married a Salvadorian and they lived their whole lives in California. And when he and his family visited Libya, only for 15 days he was able to get the Libyan passport for his wife and children. In conclusion, due to the strict Libyan traditions and cultures, there is barely any variety of families in the Libyan society. Even divorce in Libya is not acceptable and is considered as a failure because traditionally family is glorified in the Libyan society. I personally agree and disagree with interracial marriage in Libya. I agree with interracial marriage because I believe that marriage is based on love, respect, responsibility, and reliability. And these characteristics are not necessarily only found in Libyan men and women, and so race is never an issue when it comes to the basics of marriage. On the other hand, I disagree with interracial marriage due to the social and legal struggles that couple will go through.